And you have to earn respect in this business. It's not given to you, you earn it. You pay your dues. And right now, you guys are a mile ahead. Biggest piece of advice I ever got in this business, remember this. Everything you do in the ring has a purpose. Every single thing you do. Do not do anything in the ring unless you have a purpose for doing it. That's how you tell a story.
My dream is being a superstar in the World Wrestling Federation. I wanted to be tough enough. I enjoy it. When I have the butterflies in my stomach and I'm getting nervous to the point where I want to throw up, I know I'm ready to go out there and perform. If I don't have that feeling, then I don't think I should be working that night. Pretty amazed that these guys have taught you so quickly. I mean, I'd say that the moves that you're learning, you probably have learned more of the wrestling holds and moves than more than about 60% of the people in the business know today. And that's kind of a crime because we've gotten away from the wrestling aspect and more into the high spot, you know, aerial kind of stuff. The point is, you guys are doing a really good job, and I think that if you continue on, if you've only been doing it for a few weeks, I'm actually really amazed. Oh, they know more than I do.
It's an adrenaline rush every time. For my music, when that glass breaks and you go out there, and sometimes I go down the road and I think, you know, so-and-so's made a lot of money, why don't they go ahead and quit? You know, I know why they don't quit, because it gets in your blood. So I'm the same way. I know I won't last forever, but I know I've got a couple years left in me, and I'll do it as long as I can. And I watched wrestling ever since I was a kid. And they had a little commercial for a wrestling school there. And, you know, went out there and went to his wrestling school for about 5 months. Y'all just stay here, right? When I was starting off, you know, you're making $20 a day. And I had to go up down the road starving, making $20 a night. The guys who camped out here with a nice house and everything like that. It seems to me like I've got it pretty easy. Bust your ass and give it 100%. That's what I've always done. I don't like to be second best or third best. And that's the work ethic I took, you know, coming into this job. And I think, to me, if you're flipping hamburgers or whatever it is, you got to be the best at, you know, at whatever you do. And so this is what I do, so that's just my work ethic. I don't like being second best. I don't like finishing last. I don't like to lose, hate you. But each time I go on that TV, on where it's just the weekend shows, or it's Monday or Thursday, whatever the damn shows are on, I give them a reason to dislike Stone Cold Steve Austin.
If I was to take one of these college entrance exams right now, I probably wouldn't be able to get into community college because I don't know that many words. In some ways, I look at wrestling just like I look at writing. I don't know how many you know, but I'm an author. #1 New York Times best-selling author. But I think, honestly, and no joke, Sal, that it's not about how many words you know, especially words that you'll never use in the real world. It's about how well you use the words you do know and arranging them in a creative way that's enjoyable for people to read. Technical wrestling. Unless you want that thing to be an all-time four-finger stinker, you need to know some technical wrestling to get by. I've got a favorable impression of the kids. You say there's only a few things you haven't mastered yet? So you look around here at these people who are your competitors for your spots and understand, you know, you guys might be looking at some lifelong friends. You know what's nice is you form these great friendships in the car, and it never really occurs to you that somewhere down the line you end up stabbing your buddy in the back to order a game.
Which is what he did.
I am so proud of all 5 of you. You've come so far. You've done what I want you to do. You've learned so much. You all have so much heart. You stuck through this the whole way with me and with everybody. When I say that you're my kids, you are. I take that responsibility seriously. Taz, Jackie, Tori, they all do. But I especially do. There were times that I thought you would quit, that you would leave. And that would have broke my heart. Because no matter what happens, no matter who wins this, you're all truly winners. Even if you don't pursue this for the rest of your life, hopefully you've learned that you can do anything you want to do if you want to do it bad enough. that if you set your mind to it, and that you put forth the effort, and you're willing to put out the work, no matter what it is you want to do, you can do. You showed me more heart and more courage, and made me so proud every time you did something, every time I raised the bar. And you guys never complained, like Taz said, you just did it. You never questioned my trust or my faith in you, and that means the world to me. I cannot begin to thank you enough for spending these 9 weeks with me.
Class of 2001, smile please. Right.